We are under the light. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 640.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark.
To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And he is in there.
Batting fourth.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
This is line to left. Castellanos the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Galvis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1. Roca will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
2-2 the count. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Giro, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Striding in, Jesse Winker. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Here it comes.
At the ball. Count 1-0. That's a ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Batting fifth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Galvis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Senzel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another full count pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. One down.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it ready to go for the last half of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and 1 strike. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
We got full count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punt.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set and the pitch. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Markakis looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The right fielder, number 33.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
This is foul right side. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone. 1-2
now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 for the Reds. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Van Meter has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder
Nick Markakis digging in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time. time, and the side is retired. Down. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17.
Standing in now, Josh Van Meter. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways. Ground
ball to second. This could be 2. Culberson, the relay on to first, the double play, and the... So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Freddie Freeman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Sonny Gray. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here it comes on 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Oh, what a stop. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We played 4. It's the Reds 6. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1-0 the count. From the stretch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Senzel fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Phillip Ervin will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hopped up. Freeman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. Just keeping him close. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Newcomb features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Riding in once again, Josh Van Meter. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Philip Urban stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Just missing here, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Marcell Ozuna would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Sonny Gray. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on this Cincinnati ball club. So now to the plate, Travis Jankowski, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
That misses, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with 0 tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Raisel Iglesias will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Tyler Flowers will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. And a ball, 1-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Charlie Culberson. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Braves. Eugenio Suarez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next from Cincinnati.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Phillip Ervin. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Second baseman,
So stepping in, Nick Senzel. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped him up.
Riley.
Senzel onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Echeverria.
Michael Lorenzen is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. AJ. Minter will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 33.
Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Josh Van Meter, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Acuna digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. In there. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Final strike for the Braves. And another foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And there will not be a play here. It's an infield single as we'll look to see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 57, Nate.
First delivery to him on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Barehanded on the move. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Gray notches his 3rd win of the year. Mike Soroka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please